been a while since I filmed one of these, and I am so excited because I found so much stuff. Okay, first of all, I want to point out I recently dyed my hair. Okay, it's awesome. It's green and it's blue. I love it. Okay, second of all, the reason I dyed it so soon, I was thinking about dyeing it blue for a long time, but I really wanted to get it done because a few days ago I went to prom. Prom was so much fun. I loved it. I went with my best friend Martina. I have so many photos. I have a video of it all. I'll try and add it in when I can. Oh, I loved it. It was so awesome. It was so much fun. It was so great. Okay. Whew. I just had to point that out. Okay. So, today it's going to be a Mandela effect video. Okay, I have my trusty notebook here with so much stuff. Ugh. It's been so long since I've done this, and I needed to do it. Alrighty, so the first Mandela effect is about Panic at the Disco. I love Panic at the Disco. The entire time me and my best friend were driving to prom, we were listening to Victorious and all of their songs on repeat. It was so much fun. It was like an hour away, so we had so much fun listening to Panic at the Disco. But then I was looking through my phone, and I found this tweet from someone. I don't remember the name. Let me see if I can find it. Panic at the Disco. Mandela. I always misspell Mandela. Okay, that happens a lot. Okay, so someone named, it was Halsey. So Halsey said, explain at Brenden Urie. Someone named Raquel said, the fact it's always been a blank blank door and not the blank blank door is really messing me up right now. Okay, so that is based on the song, I Write Sins, Not Tragedies. I love that song. It is my ringtone, and it is so great. And so, and then Brenden tweeted back, I have no idea. That's some Mandela stuff right there. Or a word I'm not allowed to say. That's some Mandela crap right there. He didn't even know his own lyrics to his song. He worked that song. He sung it so many times. He made it into albums. He put it on concerts. But he didn't even know the actual lyrics of the song. That's a Mandela effect. That is proof. Sorry, I'm just so worked up right now. I have so much stuff to say, but I can't say it all in one video, so I'm going to be breaking it up. Oh, and by the way, I am sure you noticed the better quality I have right now. That is because my phone is finally fixed. It took so long, but it's finally fixed. I finally got it back, and I'm finally in better quality. And I have a light that nearly killed me today because when I was setting it up, it fell on me, and if I didn't catch it, it would have landed on my touchscreen computer or myself and scared me so bad. And by the way, I know you probably noticed my nails. That's because at prom, my best friend and me did matching. So my dress was pink, her nails were pink, her dress was purple, my nails are purple. Anyways, so, and now next, I don't know if I've talked about this before, but it's been around for a very long time, and it's the Mandela effect about Pikachu. So I'm going to give you a minute, and I want you guys all to think about what Pikachu looks like. Okay, just think about it for a second. What does he look like? Now, if you're me, you remember that Pikachu has ears with black on them and then a tail that has black on the end. But when you look at a picture of Pikachu, he does not have a black tail, and he does not have black on his tail. Sorry, I said that twice. I didn't mean to. Okay, I'm going to insert a video of me looking up Pikachu, and you guys can see what I remember and what other people remember. This is what I remember. I remember the black on his tail, okay? But here's the actual Pikachu. No black on his tail. What? What caused that? Guys, so, sorry about that little screaming at Pikachu. It's just, I grew up playing that game with my little cousin, okay? He is 10 or 11 right now. I haven't seen him in a while, so I don't remember. But when he was little, he used to love Pokemon, and I would play with him a lot. So, you cannot convince me that Pikachu never had black on his tail. I'm sorry, you just can't. Next. So, Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch. Just Captain Crunch. I remember Captain Crunch being spelled Captain Crunch. That's what I remember. That is how I remember it. It's always been that way. And how is it that now I look back and it says C-A-P apostrophe N? Captain. It's never been Captain. It's not Captain. It's not Captain. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce it. I have speech problems apparently. Sorry if you hear me typing, I'm pulling stuff up. I'm just trying to check my facts here so I don't say anything wrong. So, it's not Captain Crunch. It's Captain Crunch. You can't convince me otherwise. It's Captain Crunch. I used to eat that cereal all the time. My dad would get so upset that I would eat that because he was all healthy. You need to eat healthy. Blah. But I used to grow up loving that cereal. You cannot convince me otherwise that it's Captain Crunch. All right. So the next one is the last one, sadly, but I will make another video so soon because I have so many to talk about and so many that blow my mind, but I needed a little space between them. Anyways, this next one is a mind boggle. So when I was in elementary school, there was this one book that I checked out every day. Well, every week. So when I was in kindergarten until I was in 3rd grade, I was at a school where you could go check out one book. And in 3rd grade, you could check out 2 books, but I only ever checked out one. But from kindergarten till 3rd grade, I checked out the same book every week because it was my favorite book and I read it all the time and I loved it. It was called The 3 Little Pigs. So I loved The 3 Little Pigs. It was one of my favorite stories. To this day, I still love the story. I read it all the time online. And something I read recently, why must it do this? Why must they get at my childhood? I just don't get it. In the recent book that I read of it, I remember the line being, I'll huff, I'll puff, I'll blow your house down. Penelope? Sorry, my dog's getting into stuff. I'll huff, I'll puff, I'll blow your house down. That is what I remember, and that's what I know. But in the book I read the other day, it said, I'll huff, I'll puff, I'll blow your house in. In? No, it's not in, it's down. You'll blow their house down. That is the book. That is the line in the book. Ugh! It drives me crazy because I don't get it. Why is it I'll blow your house in? No, it was I'll blow your house down. Down, as in on the ground, not in. They got at my childhood with this one. They made it personal. That was my childhood. I loved that book. I read it every day. They got out my childhood. That is another level not okay. That is not okay at all. I have a headache. And my throat hurts from the constant screaming. Whew. I am so glad to be back with these. It's so much fun to be able to talk about. Anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for listening to me scream and rant. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next week.